Alright, welcome to the Beast Cutter run. Yeah. The Beast Cutter is raw. It's got the same gimmick as the Threaded Cane, but all of the fiery passion and just roughness of the Saw Spear. I'd say the Beast Cutter is pretty good. Hello, Bryce. My name ain't Bryce. My middle name is Brock. If that's anything for you. That do anything for you? Brock, Noah Brock. What's up, Augustus, Rob, Tank, Frank? So yeah, the Beast Cutter is basically the Threaded Cane's older, more gruff, nastier older brother, and it, admittedly, less effective. Fuck it, yeah, raw. If the rapture was today in heaven at the moment. Here are my current stats. We're gonna want it. Strength. It's obviously we're on New Game Plus 4 or 5 right now. I've lost count, but you're gonna want a lot of strength and skill, and a bunch of attack ups. Okay, okay. You're fighting Red Boy right now. I'm sure you're having fun with that. He's not a challenge. I mean, he only kicked my behind, what, 30 times? This thing is a beast's worst nightmare. It does serrated damage on both forms, so, you know, obviously it's a beast cutter. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, bro. Okay, now let's try the transform version. Oh yeah. Oops. Nope. Oh. Really? Yeah, this is what happens when you're on a high New Game Plus. I shouldn't have used the transform version yet. I'm supposed to stick. Let's just stick with the club version for right now. Just stick with the club version for right now. We were doing good damage. Yeah, rare Cleric Beast dub. Yeah, Cleric Beast caught me slipping. But that's what I get for, let's just keep using the club version. Yeah, 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 yeah. Look at that. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Can I get the face? No. Yeah, yeah. All that serrated damage just, it's not doing him any favors right now. Ah. If you think Cleric B's coming out with this dub, then you son have been tricked, bamboozled, hoodwinked. Try the heavy attack. Yeah. Oh. There we go. Nice and easy. I'm loving it so far. This thing is just straight up doing premium damage. I can't complain. Bloodborne is ass. What's up, Ahmed? It's been a while. I haven't seen you for a few streams now. What's up? Viable King, how you doing? Ugh. How is everybody doing this fine afternoon? I feel it is my duty to ask. Bro just hanging out there. What are your thoughts on the whole rapture thing? Well, it hasn't happened yet, has it? What's up, Lifty? I mean, new game. A new game plus. Oh, yeah. New game plus. Well, it's just, it's a very sharp difficulty spike. If I get raptured, I hope my dog can come. Yeah, there's no rapture yet. Finally beat the Anguish Guardian, huh? Yeah, he's something else. Because if the rapture had happened, then what am I doing here? Don't you know I'm the perfect angel? Rapture, Bioshock. I chose Rapture. I think we'll just stick with the club version. It's probably going to be better for Padre. I do want to get some use out of the whip version, though. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, maybe we're not as high. Well, no, we should be on a pretty high difficulty right now. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe this is like new game plus 2 or 3. Because, oh my god. Okay. He had some trouble there. What's up, Perfect Fan? Would you kindly? Where did his health go? Where the fuck did his health go? I didn't see it. There was a boss there somewhere. Of course, the fact that you were engineered to bark like a cocker spaniel whenever someone uttered the phrase, "Would you kindly," might have had something to do with it. I remember when me and the crowd first put you in that sub. You were no more than 2. You were my ace in the hole. But you were also the closest thing I ever had to a son. And that's why this hurts. Betrayal, kid. Life ain't strictly business. What if you hold on to something while ascending? Does God just give up? No. You're not floating up into the sky, you're disappearing. Bro, what? I'm already gone. You're fading. When things with the rapture, I'm pretty sure that you fade out of this plane of existence and into a different one. Yeah, 3 shot. This thing is just a Beastworth's nightmare. Does it do like... Well, even... No weapon does more serrated damage than any of the others. But it sure feels like it. Think what Thanos did with the snap and actually... be God. And the way it goes is... rapture will happen... And well, I think the way it goes is Jesus' return, then those who will be saved will be saved. The rapture will happen, and then the devil will just kind of burn this fucking planet down. Yeah, it's not mentioned in the Bible. I think that was actually said in a... Set in a procession? Forget. Basically, it was kind of like a prophecy type deal. Oh my gosh. Oh, the rapture. First, Jesus' return. Then the phone. Then the walls will ooze green slime. Wait, no, what would that? They always do that. But what was that third thing? I didn't know a portal to hell ran this late. It doesn't. Well, they're dropping somebody off. I don't know how people fell for it. Now it's apparently tomorrow. So anyone who says they know when the rapture is happening, just fucking ignore that. No, nobody could possibly know. That's as silly as looking into a hat and saying, "Oh, I can see the future." Oh, Susie about to have a real bad time. I know, Padre is not a very good judge on New Game Plus. But, regardless, this is a beast's worst nightmare. It's the Beast Cutter. See that? Check another one. Don't look at me. There we go. What? How does that not count? Okay. There's sometimes where she's ridiculously uncooperative. Chuck another one. Good. Even a little business. This thing's not all that great at building beast building, it would seem. At least with the R1s. Regardless, you get premium damage off of these R1s anyway, so it's not like it matters. Me when the Beast Cutter's good against the thing called Beast, yeah. Guess we could stock up while we're here. Stay stocked up. I've been keep stocking up. You know, the best part about the Beast Cutters is even if you're not using the whip version, the club is so good it doesn't feel like you're using it wrong. Yeah, no shit. It's just different. Don't you know it's not like the others? Keep you in the dark, you know they all pretend. Don't you know it's not like the others? What if I said it's not like the others? I think Bloodstar Beast is a good boss, depending on how much it moves around, because a lot of times... Yeah. Susie... I mean, it's cool. It makes sense. A ravenous beast would be very difficult to hit. It'd be really wild, be really crazy, but at the same time, it's also incredibly annoying as a boss. Run only whip. We'll try to get some use out of the whip. Also, the cutter looks like a giant dinosaur bone no matter what mode. You found a dinosaur bone? I'm wearing... Was the wheel terrible? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. From 4 in the morning to like, 10. Yep. Uh-huh. Fucking hated myself. No. I was thinking of something. I was thinking a different time frame. No. because I stopped at like 6 in the morning. What time did I stop? Anyway, I spent like 6 hours going through all the chalices so I can get the appropriate gems so I could use the wheel. Fuck the wheel. Okay? I hate it. Or rather, I don't hate it. I love the concept of it. It's just I hate using it. Yeah. I'm not gonna spin the wheel of misfortune again. I liked using it, but it wasn't powerful. Yeah, it really wasn't. It is actually very complex. You know, there's so much shit going on under the hood all the time. It's just that it sounds like a wheel shitty time. A hardy har 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 har. No. You know when the rapture is going to happen? It'd be like that Jaden Williams skit. It's going to happen the day GTA 6 drops. The second you have it installed, you're about to play it, you're about to press new game. Right then and there. Amelia. You're a beast. I cut beasts. Shocking. Oh, she stumbled already. Not this time. Maybe this time. Depending on what she does. Yeah. Jeez, dude. Come on. I know it's a beast cutter, but Amelia, come on! Do something! Try something! You gave me so much trouble with Logarius Wheel. And now here you are just cowering in fear. Bye! Man, the beast cutter is just different! This thing an actual demon! Vicar Amelia. Okay, I'm actually done. I'm done. I know. Yeah, it's not abuse. I'm just doing my job. I'm a beast cutter. Me with Mr. Yeah, who would have thought that the beast cutter was so good at cutting beasts? I wouldn't. What if I said not like the others? I like to put cursed gems on it to make beast cutter bad at cutting beasts. Yeah, it's a beast cutter. I'm gonna need all the beasts down. Can I get a bunch of beast down gems? This might actually be New Game Plus 3. Also, what? Don't want to activate a kill box. Yeah, can I take all the damage downs, please? Maybe in my face you're the pretender. What if I said I will never surrender? I listened to that last night, so you know, I'm obviously I gotta make the references. Did I make a blunt damage turret weapon my anti-kin weapon? Yeah, I tried using the you know, believe it or not, believe it or not, I had no trouble with Ebrietas with the wheel. Funny enough. No trouble at all. But I tried using the bitch on Ludwig. Oh, no. Nope. Really brought to light just how cheeks it was. I'm tempted to not get the shortcut just to see how daring I can be. But I'd rather not. You know, I'm gonna get the shortcuts. I'm in Forbidden Woods with the +6 weapon. First playthrough. At what point should I go to Canehurst DLC and get some chunks? I don't want to be too OP. I usually like to power myself up, you know, as soon as I can. So, good time. You should probably want to get to Canehurst with a +8 weapon. They make it really easy where you can get to it after you get to Forbidden Woods after you have a +6 weapon, but I'd say wait until you're +8. What's up, Ollie? Because Martin Logarius can actually be pretty strong. Whoa. Got birds waiting for me on the other side of the wall. Cracked hat is regular top hat. Good day to you. The best first gem is the one that increases your damage. It also increases. Trust me, I know. Yeah, that's a perfect payoff. Don't you just love it when you give you a damage boost just to take it away? I love that. Yeah, I love it when things are harder. Just imagine that. You are an alien in the woods minding your own business. All of a sudden, a maniac with a dinosaur bone comes and beats your stupid looking head in. No rhyme or reason for it. That's what I do. Proceeds to only get HP depleted. Yeah. Trust me. My sources trust me, bro. Bro, trust. Bloodborne hated me when giving me it twice. Yeah. Yeah, if I can get just a bunch of HP drain gems, that'd be great. Because, you know, that's what my build is missing. Not having a hard enough time staying alive or anything. Just ignore these guys. They're just pigs. Why are there pigs in the middle of the forest? I'm sorry. Why are there giant pigs in the middle of the forest? I don't know. I don't know. I think giving me a gem that increases my damage but decreases it was enough, but... Beast Blood. Bolt. Let's try to get some use out of the whip. See if we can't get all three of them. Okay, we might be able to get 2. No, I got 3. Yeah, gotta enjoy that range. Shit. That doesn't count as a counter? But that does, okay. I missed him somehow. Ooh, but that range looking good. Ooh, that's not looking good. You know, those fireballs in my back. Yeah. Darn it. Okay, it gave me the visceral through the tombstone. Nope. So cheap. There was nowhere for me to go. Damn it. Ugh. Okay, there we go. There. Take that. Take all your dodging around. Okay, fireball guy is really starting to get on my nerves. Bro fell down. Okay. Dodge looping won't help you. Nope. The hell? There we go. Man, the shadows are such an ass fight. They always have been, always will be. What's up, Goblin Slayer? Oh, don't... What? Stop bullshitting me. Ugh. Also, I know we gave you explicit permission to skip Amygdala, but I kind of want to see the beast cutters against skin. It's bad. Yeah, I'll fight her. Believe it or not, it actually took me one try with the wheel. Why? Why? These things are so fucking irritating. It is insane. Why? Now, I hate those flymen. I hate them. I don't think the hunter the choir... Yeah, I don't think the choir boy upstairs the altar boy upstairs is gonna... Alright. I missed somehow. He's right there. What the hell? Who's getting me? Crap. There we go. Yeesh. Give me that. You always gotta get her out of the way, otherwise she's just gonna call beyond you to death. Where the... Let's see. As for Ramanamana. Me to the choir hunter, you're gonna need a bigger choir. You're gonna need a bigger sword. As for Rom, this is a beast cutter, not a kin cutter, but I think we can make do. Yeah, I think we can make it work. You're bullshitting me again. You're bullshitting me again. If one spider hits you, it's game over. So dumb. There's so many fights in this fucking game that result on this shit. You're pretty much required to take down the spiders. You can't not take down the spiders. Hi, Willem. Bye, Willem. They could do so much. Yeah, why would you overcharge the damage of these stupid-ass spiders? Every spider in the game. Every spider. Every type. They all do the same shit. The one in the Chalice dungeons? Forget it. And these ones are particularly annoying because they can spit at you. At least the club's getting rid of him easily enough. Huh? Down and out of the way. Okay. Walk right up to her. Bolt. Beast. What's the best thing to do here? Maybe just start hacking and slashing away? Hack it and slash and bay. Yeah. Okay, so she's probably gonna teleport there, which means she's gonna teleport there. Or over there. Close enough. I missed. They're spitting at me. Crap. That's a one-shot. Don't get caught by that. You don't want to get caught slipping. Seriously, her tantrums just don't make any sense. There we go. See, I told you we could make it work, but again, this is another ass fight because of all the stupid-ass spiders. All the stupid-ass spiders with these super overcharged damage for no reason. Average Australian experience. I forget the name of that guy who does all of those Australian species videos. He does all those shorts where he explains how the species are and what they do, and he's really funny about it. Super energetic. I forget his name. We can get him to cover ROM. Also the fact that the stats increase your defense, but it basically doesn't do anything. Yeah. They don't do shit. No, I just killed Hornet. Well, Rama's more like a pill bug than anything. She's called a spider. I wonder why. Not really much of a spider. Brown recluse. Cosmic brown recluse. Yeah. Now we can start getting on to some of the better fights now that the Cheeks ones are out of the way. Would you mind? Got Granny just waiting for me. She said, I'll be waiting for you at 3 o'clock. I have to add Anobi more. Because Hornet is a half spider, half worm, demigod princess thing. Yep. The hell? What hit me? Okay. Technically, Brunglaws do have Scarlet Rot. I mean, yeah. Yeah, that all that killing you thing that they do. He's a track star? Yeah, Granny. Granny got legs, man. Must be those Kegel exercises. How did... What? Ugh. Dogs are so... They're just so ass in this game. They can float. Did you know they can float? Yeah, they can float. They can run after you for as long as they want until they get within your general area. They seem to be able to teleport. Still. Yeah, the dogs are just... Ugh. Nope. Yeah, I don't know why. They can't float for very long. But like when they hop at you, it's not like... I've noticed it. It's not like they just go, imagine this is them. They go to jump at you. This is what they should be doing. That's more like a hop. But like the resurrecting dogs in particular, they can go for like a good 3 fucking seconds just floating at you. The one reborn. About to be the one unborn. Now, again, this is a beast cutter, but I can make it a corpse cutter. Gas, 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 gotta step on the gas tonight! Just so sad to watch her get flung off like that. This is a beast cutter. Get rid of Bell Maidens, because they're annoying. I'm pretty sure they make them stronger. Or just make them spawn more corpses or something. Alright, they're out of the way. I don't think bro's close enough for me for this to work. Damn it. I think I want to go to that. What the hell? Yeah, I hate it when he does that. I should be able to break this hand. And when he stops throwing this tantrum. There we go. Heal up. I can start working on this other hand. Let's aim for the limbs. I missed him because he's freaking out. Okay, and it's done and over with. Like I said, beast cutter, but we can make it a corpse cutter. Oh, who am I kidding? This is an everything cutter. Right, 40 minutes and nothing has stood a chance yet. How is it that we are 40 minutes in and the only boss I've died to is the first one? What's up, Amanda? Remember being stuck in this boss first playthrough? Yeah. Should we just do Amygdala now? Get Amygdala out of the way so I don't gotta do it later? Generational cutter given generational trauma. moving. I got no respect for spiders in this game. You also died to Rom, but that doesn't count. Yeah. I didn't die to Rom, I died to the spiders. Those spiders suck. Now let's just get Amy out of the way. Gas, 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 I gotta step on the gas. Up. Ambulance run going by. I need help on Simon Menace. I'm a new game +3. He's hard. Either get busy dodging or get busy dying. Dodging is actually very helpful in Simon's fight. Great circumcision cutter. I'm gonna circumcise Bobby with 2 ice skates. Oh, so this thing got... This particular set has got crazy poison resist. Okay. I never knew. Is that the circumcision of 87? Kill my amygdala. I died to... What run is this? This is the beast cutter run. It's in the title. We throw on these blue elixirs. I could just sneak past the Garden of Eyes up there. There is no fucking way that she saw me. There's no way! Okay. This thing's got pretty good frenzy resist, so we're in the clear. You know, I'm fucking invisible and be like, you know what? I'm gonna see you anyway. That is some brain of mentis bullshit right there. Yes, I know they're made of the brain of mentis. Shut up. Get out of my way. Out of the way. No. You can't stop them when they do that. All you gotta do is back up. Okay. Damn silver beasts. Yeah. Let's see how this thing do against Amy. Let's see how this thing do. Maybe we'll get some use out of the whip form. Okay. Run into her legs. Head. Yeah, get her head twice. Get behind her tail. Freak out. Stand back here. Hopefully she'll jump. Uh-huh. Oops. That's on me. Heal up. Maybe we can get behind her legs again. Yeah. Get behind her. Back behind her tail. Maybe smack the tail. Yeah. You like that shit? I bet you don't. Oh yeah. Another smack for the road. Maybe a few of these smacks here. Get back behind her. Smack. Oop. Don't smack nothing, I guess. Uh-huh. Okay, back here. This time you're gonna want to roll, because I'm pretty sure the hand contagion. She's gonna give you the hands. Oh. Come on, Amy. Okay, keep missing. Damn changes in elevation. Oh. Why do the ripped off arms kind of hitbox? That's just so dumb. What the fuck is she doing? Maybe now I can get some use out of this thing. Out of this. What? No. What? What? Did she get caught on something? Did she... What just happened? Did she get caught on something that prevented her from falling down? How do I dodge and still get hit by the fucking attack that I already avoided? What? I don't know if she got caught on something or if it was a change in elevation or what, because how do you roll and still fucking die? I was going so well too, I just had to wait for her to stop fucking around. What? Wasn't even in the explosion range. Don't give me that bullshit. Okay, now. Start smacking her big stupid head. Instant death from you. So you can't count running as counter damage. You can't count running as counter damage. You can't. No. You can't count running as counter damage. That was a one shot for no reason. Because for whatever reason, the game sometimes counts running as counter damage. What? Dodging, fucking up a dodge, attacking and healing all count as counter damage. Running is not counter damage. I hate when the game just starts making shit up. Does it all the time. Ow. That was a left-handed swipe. It was a left-handed swipe. For an arm that I had already avoided. Unfucking believable. I'm already out of the way of the fucking arm and... Unbelievable. How do I kill her super easy with the fucking Logarius wheel? The Logarius wheel actually did good against her. And here I am not being able to move. Just walking counts as counter damage. Do you understand that she's not supposed to be one-shotting me right now? She's not. But she keeps doing it. All I want is some progress in the fight. That's it. I want to be constantly cucked out of any progress at all. Wrong loop, dude. Wrong loop. Come on. Stop slamming around. Just do the jump. I'm getting her chest, but I'm not really... Not really getting her head. Can you get her head? No. Close. We're getting close to a stagger. I can feel it. Hate it when she does this shit. Stuck on nothing. That doesn't make any fucking sense. Okay, so... No. Oh my god! Oh my god! There's no consistency with this fight. None! I can't fucking stand it. This is why I wanted to skip this shit. Because you have to approach her the exact same way every time. You have to approach her the exact same way every time, and I can't stand it. It's not a measure of how well this weapon can work. You have to do the same shit with every weapon. Fuck this boss, and fuck FromSoft for ever thinking of it was a good idea! Let's just move on. What in the fuck? I can't, just, Insulting. I should have won the first time, but I got killed by nothing. Boy. I just wish things were better. I just do. You know, no one really speaks on it, but there's so many fights in this game that are just complete dog shit. Look, I know it's a fucking 10-year-old game, but seriously. Bosses from Dark Souls 1 were more engaging. Just want to get through Micolash. If we could just do that. What in the fuck? Why? This is not normal. What'd I tell you? The sheer lack of consistent AI doesn't make a game more interesting. I can't even walk through a door without something getting in my way, because of course. Of course we're not doing the... Look, we gotta go through all that bullshit just to get through Logarius. I don't really care about fighting Logarius, you know? Because we gotta go through the witches, and that's a chore. I mean, we still gotta go to the... I don't know. We still gotta go to the hospital anyway. We need it for the umbilical cord. Doesn't mean we have to do Canehurst. So, he's gonna dash away. Nah, he didn't dash straight into his room this time. This is a beast cutter, not a man cutter, but, yeah, I think we can make it work. Okay, maybe we can use the whip form to deal with these puppets. Yeah, okay. Nope. How? What? Okay, so the game just bullshitted me again. By making it completely... Like, I've told you before, those puppets are impossible to hit while they're attacking. Which is stupid. Anyway, Micolash. I don't want to get hasty, have him do the auger on me while I'm in the middle of attacking. Okay, decent damage so far. Don't want him to do it. There we go. You can usually tell when he goes to do it when he backs up like that. Yep. Phase 2. Grab blood vials, because they're just kind of free. Don't get shot. It has poison tip that has cancer on it.
That she wants.
He's gonna do a frickin' Houdini. Alright, so let's see. Maybe I can roll. Slam. Yep. Get in front of him. Change back. Yeah, there we go. You dope. Take that. And that. I am the destroyer of evil. No. I'm the cutter of evil. This is a beast cutter, not an evil cutter, but I think we can make it work. Unfortunately, it's not a hand cutter. Apparently, the beast cutter can't beat hand, but hit me with that Gum Gum Grizzly Magnum. But it's too late! He's dead! It's over with! Now he's waking up, you know, to a mummified body, so you know he's just fucking dead. Jesh! Alright, up next on the chopping block. Yeah. Look, there's a lot of, trolling's fine. You know, a little bit of trolling's fine, but, try not to get inappropriate because I don't appreciate that. Some trolling's fine, though. Robots should just be called... What? Pig out of the way. I just got totally fucking robbed. You literally made it on the green side for this. Get night. He curved a fireball. That's why they call it the knuckleball. You are alone, child. There's only darkness for you, and only death for your people. This ancient club is just the beginning. Let's get her. Get her. Yeah, yeah. Hopefully she doesn't take me to the blender. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ah, blender. Blender. Heal up. Yeah. 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 Blender. The hell? How'd you do that? Is that her normal path when she goes to do that move? Well, if she's just gonna do the blender the whole time, I won't argue with her. As long as it's easily avoidable. Oh, God. What are the most cancerous things FromSoft has ever made? What are the stupidest things FromSoft has ever made? Let's just start running. Literal babies have come up with better ideas. This is so stupid! It's stupid! You're just running! The nightmare phase literally takes longer than the fight does. Yeah, now that the nightmare phase is over, she doesn't know what the hell to do. There we go. The nightmare phase took longer than the fight did. I hate that. I know you can dodge through the wave, but I don't know the timing anymore. Anyway, it's over. Because Bloodborne doesn't have as many. I want to know what I can and can't say. Don't be inappropriate. Some light teasing. Maybe throwing some shade my way. But how is it that every fucking game I play, I have one rule. One rule. Don't be inappropriate. It seems that that rule is always, that one specific rule, and only that one fucking rule is ignored for whatever reason. It doesn't matter what I play, it's always the same fucking discussion. Pearl. Hey, kill Pearl. It'd be better if you smell toast. Do you smell toast? Then you're fine. Then you'll probably be fine. I sometimes smell perfume, even though this my apartment doesn't smell like perfume. Or sometimes when I'll be out and about, just like in my car somewhere, I'll smell perfume. Or sometimes I'll smell erasers. Ooh, Pearl's a perfect opportunity to try out my whip. Since he's such a bitch to hit. The good is the weapon is good. The weapon is very good. Perfect chance to check out my whip. Okay, I guess I get him. Crap. There, yeah, you like that shit? I'm stuck on nothing. Hate that. Knock his ass back down. That's right. Do this? No. That's right. Sit your crippled ass back down. Shit. Hate that there's nothing you can do about that attack if he catches you in it. That's really dumb. That's really, really dumb. Yeah. Maybe I can knock him back down. Yeah, there you go. There we go. Bye! Okay. Don't know how I missed. He's right there. Sometimes I don't get it. Like, he's right there. Let's attack him. Come on. There we go. Nice and easy. I just hate it when he crawls around like that. Why is he such a bitch to hit? Okay, so yeah, the game takes full notice of how difficult he is by giving you like double the amount of echoes you'd normally get from a boss fight. Okay, so the aliens. Yeah, I'm just... Well, no, I still gotta go to the back of the Forbidden Woods anyway to get the umbilical cord. Stage 5 terminal lung cancer. You have terminal 7 brain cancer. I don't even know what that means. But it's bad. This is all in your head, Luigi. It's in your imagination. There's no such thing as the Mushroom Kingdom. I'm a plumber. You've been living off me and my livelihood for years, Luigi. Yeah, the Dark Beasts technically count as undead, but it's like... Where'd they come from? They're technically zombies. Damn it! I hate that sometimes there's nothing you can do about that. The guy in the wheelchair just holds on to it. I randomly smell pot. I randomly smell pot because my apartment where I live is full of potheads. Look, I have absolutely nothing against people smoking that chuckle brush, but like, how do you stand smelling like that all the time, dragging it with you wherever you go? Spatial awareness. This game does not have it. spatial awareness, the game does not have it. Call of Duty's with nothing but dark beasts. This guy, get him out of my way. Not gonna drop anything for me, you son of a bitch. Open this up. Nope. Don't want to get caught on the wall. Damn it. I thought it got me somehow. Glad it didn't. Alright, I need to get through a Bloodborne game with my Blades of Mercy and a few ounces of Mountain Mandew. Well, with pot, generally, it's potheads annoy me. Yeah, how do you stand stinking like that? I don't get it. It'd be one thing if you at least mask it, but they never do. And just one guy could stink up an entire gym. So unapologetic about it. Yeah, I get it. I get that it's legal here, but like at the same time, come on, have some consideration for the people around you. I know I wouldn't want to be smelling like that, and don't tell me you don't smell it. I don't bathe in it for one. If you smoke like a normal person, it's not noticeable. Damn gnats. Oh my god. It won't leave me alone. I've had a gnat in here because it just keeps raining. Where I live, it's a fucking breeding ground for these things. It rained for a solid 20 hours yesterday. Rained from yesterday into today for a solid 20 hours. So yeah, there's gonna be hundreds of gnats in the area. This friggin' place. I think now would be a good time to check out my whip form. What the hell? I said now would be a good time to check out my whip form. Quiet. There we go. There we go. Ooh, the rally position on this thing is not great. Start giving this guy the business. Okay. One more. There we go. Super simple, super easy. Then I check out Ebrietas. For me, it's a lot of stink bugs. I get everything around here. Everything. Especially the hornets that used to live in the walls. Yeah, I was the fucking hornet destroyer. Or I had to be not so long ago. Remember when you one-cycled the emissaries? Yeah, that was fun. That was fun. I'd like to keep doing that. Ebrietas. Guess we can bolt now, and would you like to bolt now or wait until you get home? Just get away from her, because she's pretty much gonna one-shot me. Oh, she didn't swipe at me this time. Okay. Oh, nice. How's that? I mean, I guess I could run the whole fight like this. Definitely doable, but I don't think I'd want to. Is this abuse? Alien abuse? Yeah, you like that? Yeah. 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 Oh. That was crap. Okay. Dude, what in the fuck just happened? She just decided to take 90% less damage just because. I hate when the fucking game makes it up as it goes. It's making it up. She can't just take 90% less damage because she fucking feels like it. That's not how the game works. I went from doing normal damage to her just being like, nope. Everything you do means nothing. How many times did I hit her? 6 times? And I did what? 100 damage each? What the fuck? I'm fine with dying due to my own fuck-ups, but I cannot stand when the game changes its own fucking rules. Now, if she could not get an insane amount of damage reduction for some reason, which I've never seen before, because that's not how her fight works, that'd be great. Seeing as how we were only 2 strikes away. Oh, man. Good to see past her tentacles. Heal up. Couple smacks on the head. Where you going? Smack. 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 Damn it. Okay. Smack it again. This. Smack. 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 Okay, don't smack it yet. Oh, this shit again. Being really uncooperative right now. Why is she taking so little damage right now? Okay. How did I go from doing a shitload of damage to her to just like fucking tickling her? And don't tell me it's because of the beast blood, because that's not how it works. Anyway, moving on. What in the hell? I don't get it. I get to the Forbidden Woods. Yeah, every time I play this game, something new pops up. Something new that shouldn't be happening. In this case, Rom taking reduced damage. That's not how Phase 2 works. It's not. Does she start emitting a sound that constantly hurts you? Yes. But she doesn't just go like, you know what? I'm gonna take 90% less damage just because. No. New Game Plus 4 doesn't mean anything. New Game Plus 4 would just be building on top of a mechanic that would already exist, but that's not how the fucking fight works. She doesn't just get damage resistance because she feels like it. I should be able to move through here without getting poisoned. Yeah, yeah, they could have hired me as a playtester for Lost Soul Aside. Lost Soul Aside, nothing like working on that game for 15 fucking years only for you to screw it all up at the end. Lost Soul Aside sounded and looked better 5 years ago. You know, it had cool sword sounds, everything sounded exactly as strong as it should be, but these days it sounds like you're smacking somebody with a wet noodle. Gigantic greatsword, probably weighs about 1,000 pounds. Does that sound cool to you? Yeah, Lost Soul Aside is a good example of something being in the oven for too long. They were baking up something good, they fell asleep, they forgot to set the timer, they fell asleep, and then they burned it. Grab that. Even I don't know why I'm grabbing it. I'm not gonna fight Logarius. Why bother? That's just a whole lot of running for not a whole lot of payoff. You're a little stupid when you get the weapon that could slay gods and again compared to the damn level 1 dagger. Gimme. Thank you. Alright. Got all my umbilical cords. That means we can start working on the DLC. Now, things move a whole lot faster when I don't gotta spend a bunch of time ripping through bosses I don't give a shit about. They burnt the meal and... yeah. They said you ain't invited out to the cookout. You're not invited to the function. You screwed up. Fried water? Did I actually miss any bosses? It's Parl, so Garius, which we're gonna skip. We're just gonna skip witches. Gonna skip Amygdala. And we got about everything else. Yeah, and the voice acting also isn't the greatest. Lost Soul Super Brain Cancer DLC. Right. Like, say your favorite food instead of carbonated chicken soup. Hey, you got a beast cutter just like me. I can't imagine Laurence and Ludwig are gonna have too good a time with this thing. Well, I'm about to have a real good time. Fried weed. Sesame swede. Sesame swede. Dude, those church hunters are menaces. Especially when the fried steak. Never had a fried steak. I got a friend who whenever we went to go get food together, he would always get country fried steak. I never had it before. This looks like it smells like boiling piss. What? This place? I can't imagine it smells too good, no. Yeah, it's part of the nightmare, you know? It's nightmarish. So obviously you're gonna smell some nightmarish stuff, you know, with that with that big ass river of blood down there. Ow. Damn gnats. I've done everything I could to get rid of these gnats. I've set traps. I have killed countless numbers of them. Doesn't matter. Wah. Wah. Yeah, this place would just smell. Will you fuck off? Feels like iron and shit. Okay. Kill bird. It's right there. I know you could do it. Now, how does that count as... Not the gun, but the bird. I mean... I didn't know if it was gonna attack again. How many chins do you need? More chins than a Chinese phone book? Get this. The glue factory, yeah. Grab these, trigger grandma. She gets real upset when you touch those blood vials. Why? I don't know. I don't know. Shit. Alright, Mr. Glue Factory. Nope. You ready? You ready? You remember? You should have remembered. Remember, this is a beast cutter, and what are you? What are you, Mr. Man? Or Mr. used to be a man? I still don't understand that fucking attack. When he slams like that, it's fucking impossible to dodge through. Why? There are so many bosses in this game that have completely fucking unavoidable attacks. If you're close to Ludwig, when he does that that slam swipe, you're gonna get hit by the slam. And that's just not right. That's just not right. The worst fucking move he's got. Could not get caught in the slam again. He's been giving me so much trouble every run because of that same slam. We do good damage to him. Not that slam. That slam's easy to dodge. Or that slam, that's also relatively easy to dodge. Okay. That one's kind of weird. Sometimes it's not so easy to dodge. Okay, this is bad. Start running. That attack's also easy to dodge. Come on, fall down. Fall down. Fall down. Or don't. Take me into phase 2 then. Take me to church then. Buddy. Fall down. Fall down. Fall down. Fall down. There we go. Not dead yet, but, you know, pretty close. Shit. There. Bastard. How'd you get for giving me so much trouble? Like I said, a beast's worst nightmare. Beast cutter. Did I get the lamp? I did not. Heal up. We're gonna wanna throw these on. Throw on bolt. Don't get shot. Don't get beamed in the head. Ladies. Ladies, ladies. Let me see. Blue elixir. Take a sip of that. It's like I'm not even there. They can't see shit. They can't smell shit. Don't move. Don't make a sound. Their eyesight is based on movement. Blue elixir makes this place a whole lot easier. Blue elixir. I'm not here. You can't prove it. Okay, take those off. Go on to this. Push that. Almost get beamed in the head. That doesn't make any sense. I was still in the middle of the animation. That's some Lies of P bullshit right there. Never respected enemies being able to hit you outside of the animation, and it's not over yet. Let her go to other than chat on my current playthrough. I'd say strike her down. She's crazy. She's nuts. Like, actually nuts. Okay. To everybody's favorite collection of assholes. Everybody's favorite. The living failures. The living me's. Nope. Died. Okay. Come over here. Oh, there he is. God. Can you not spam the projectiles, please? That's gonna work too much. Stand back. Game broke. Lovely. Game just broke. The game just fucking broke. Lovely. Why does the game keep fucking breaking? This fight in particular. It's supposed to just keep spawning out of the same area. But instead it says fuck you, and it spawns him all the way on the other side of the arena, which is not how it works! Nothing like doing it 100 fucking times correctly, and then it decided to just change its tune one day. Even though that's not how it works! It's not! God, Living Failures is such a bad fight! Can I have a little consistency on one of these runs? Just one!
I have failed.
Are you not dead? Again, spawned over there for no reason. Instead of spawning here where it belongs. Okay. How is it going to the damn tree? That's also new. Things haven't been the same since the fucking system update. Hell? Let's finish him. There. Things just haven't been the same since the system update. Why in the hell? So suddenly, all of a sudden, meteors are going through the sunflower, which isn't how it works, and they're spawning in entirely different locations just because. Just ugh. Hate it when shit like that happens. Greetings, milady. Ready to get this done and over with. I'm a beast cutter, not a hunter cutter, but I think we can make it work. Now that I'm done rearranging her chest cavity. Nice. This thing actually has pretty good stun, so I can knock her out of that stupid-ass attack. Damage so far. That was almost really bad. That was almost really bad again. Get my stand back. Back. Man. Just couldn't give it to me, could you? What? Why? 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 Yeah. Now, if we could stop with this foolishness on every fight. We could stop with this foolishness. Nothing like it. Nothing like it. Things going super, super well. All of a sudden, she hits the you lose button. Okay, that's 3 teleports so far. Can't move. 4 teleports so far. And I got cucked out of a visceral that last fight. 5 teleports so far, and I don't know how I still got hit when I wasn't in range, but at least I interrupted that stupid ass attack. Dude, she just keeps doing it. That's another thing that changed after the system update. She's been teleporting non-stop. Just non-stop. 3 in a row, and I haven't even done anything. Dude, I was stun locked. I tried pressing the circle button over and over and over again. Do you see how fucking much she is dashing around? That's another thing that changed out of the system update. Dashing, 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 dashing over and over and over every fucking run. Which she didn't do that before. Ugh. So much has changed to say it's not coincidental. We stop with this foolishness on every fucking fight. How many fucking teleports does she need? Well, I mean, things were pretty consistent, and then about a week ago there was a system update, and ever since then, shit just hasn't been working right. Damn it. I took the beast blood pellets out of my... Damn it. Okay. There we go. While you're teleporting around. Dash back. Smack, smack. Okay. What the fuck just happened? She didn't take stagger just because she felt like it. What is... How much? What else? Amygdala. I got hit by an attack that I had already fucking dodged. An attack that was already done and over with, and it still fucking killed me. We got this. We got Maria not taking stun just because she doesn't feel like it. We got Ebrietas taking 90% less damage just because she fucking feels like it. What in the fuck? All this teleporting around. Dude. Again. 2 strikes can knock her out of that attack, and again, she just decided to not get stunned. And again, I got robbed out of the visceral. How many times do I have to get robbed before this game is satisfied? I'm standing right in front of her! Another teleport. Another teleport. Another one. Just so many. It's so fucking ridiculous. How am I supposed to fight something that I can't catch? stun locked again. Another teleport. She won't stop. And again, I got robbed out of the visceral. Just keeps going. And again, she just decided to not get stunned. When we are well beyond the threshold. The game is just fucking with me. Shit hasn't been the same. Even in Liza P. The hell? I had stamina. Okay. No. How? How do you count the dodge and then take it away? It's becoming more frequent. You see? 2 slices. I'm stun locked. I can't move! Why, Why can't I move? Oh my god. Oh my god! What? That's, what, 6 dashes in a row? Okay. Ah, damn it. Damn it. Be normal. Please. No. Dude, just be normal. Why does every cat probably have to be this way? Don't rob me out of the... Thank you. Almost robbed me out of the visceral again. I can't move. So many fucking dodges the game's not countering. Every time we get close, she tell. What am I supposed to do? Does the game want me to use the fucking whip form? Does the game want me to use the whip form? Because the club form ain't working. Not even a little. Like, it's not doing as much damage. I don't even have enough time for a transform attack. No, the whip form is definitely not the answer for this fight. How in the hell did she get me when I wasn't even in the attack zone? Damn it. Really? Another dash? I've been dashing so much lately. Like, where the hell is she going? Oh my god. I can't move. Oh my god! Do you... How do I die to something that I'm not in the attack range of? How do I die? I fucking dodge? That doesn't make any sense. She hit me with an attack that she didn't fucking hit me with. I get stunned. She hits me. She fucking slaps me. And then I get hit by an attack that I had already fucking avoided again! The game is legit making this shit up as it goes. Damn it. Dude. What am I supposed to do? I was still in my recovery animation, so there's nothing for me to do. I go to attack her again. She fucking dashes out of the way, hits me with an attack that I can't avoid because I'm in the recovery animation, and then she just fucking kills me. Again and again and again! I've about had it with this fight. I'm about had it. I had Stam. Come on. Come on, man. 2 strikes could knock her out of that move. No! She went further than normal just because she fucking felt like it. Stop making this shit up as you go! God! Is it too much to ask for a little consistency, for fuck's sake? Yeah, that I can dodge, no problem. Ow. Okay. I'm stuck again. It just keeps happening. Damn it. She just keeps, every time I get her down to 1 hit, she just tashes away. And then does something that I can't do anything. I can't. I fucking can't! This isn't normal! This isn't normal. This isn't normal. Every time I get one hit away, she does the same shit over and over again. I legit can't get in. Every time I tried to fight her, the same shit over and over again. That was fucking horseshit. Things haven't been the same since the system update. Wow! Unfucking believable. The worst Maria fight I have ever fucking had. Ever. The worst. Like, is it broken or something? That was not normal. That was not normal at all. The amount of dashing that she was doing, the number of hard charged attack that she was doing, the number of times I got hit out of attacks that I already fucking avoided. I want to stop being so fucking angry, but I'm waiting for this game to stop bullshitting me. I think you get a little consistency after a little while. I don't know. I do not know. But it's not overheating. That's not the problem. Why? I'm stuck on nothing! Again, more of the game bullshitting me. Really? They're all focusing on me. It just doesn't end. That's more bullshit, which shouldn't have happened. Anyway, here's Laurence. Big Laurence, he's a beast. This is a beast cutter after all, so maybe he'll be a little easier than the bullshit that I had to do with Maria. Where is it? I don't have a skull. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable! It just doesn't end. I shouldn't have been stuck on a Maria for a half hour to begin with. Trying to stop being angry, but it just doesn't fucking end. And again, you know, the first half of this run was so fucking good. It's not just because it was base game, but simply because the weapon was performing well. And now I can't get one fucking consistent fight. Gotta run by these assholes again. Like, and these two, ungodly amounts of damage. They never run out of fucking stamina. They can run as fast. They run twice as fast as you do. They dodge twice as much as you do. That doesn't make a fight interesting. That doesn't make it interesting. That makes it horseshit. It was very easy to not do it that way, and they just chose to. Rifle spear should be titled the bayonet with the booty. Nah. No, I tried out the rifle spear. It's pretty cheeks. It is pretty cheeks. Not even gonna hold you. I wish the rifle spear was better. It doesn't do a lot of damage. Like I had the rifle spear dressed to the nines, had all the proper gems went into it, all kinds of good stuff. Just nah, wasn't doing it for me. Now, did it get through base new game? Just fine? Yeah. Did it get through new game plus? Fuck no. Fuck no. What about the cane? The cane's an easy A. One of the best weapons in the game, no question. Okay, finally, Big Laurence. Beast, Bolt. He is a beast after all, so maybe this will do some pretty good damage. Okay, don't know what the hell he's doing. Maybe smack his arm a few times. Yep. Going for the hugs. Get overzealous. Yeah, there we go. Grab the face. Rip his face. Smack him. He webs on this side. Healing up, not cool. Someone got me with that. Well, at least I survived. So there's that. Who's getting me with the backhand? Dude. No backhand. Keeps doing this move. Oh, come on. Count my dodges. He's wasting a lot of time. Hey, give me something to work with, man. There we go. Another backhand. Why are those like impossible to avoid? Okay. Probably gonna transform sometime soon. Of course, he had to get one more backhand in before he did. Now, don't know what's gonna be better, the club version or the. Wow. Let's focus. Smack, smack. Smack, smack, or don't smack. You get a strike off for 2, or 3. Don't get greedy. Not in this one. Smack, smack. Almost there. There we go. Not only was Laurence a lot easier than Maria was, he was also doing less damage somehow. Well, that was simple, pretty straightforward, took a little while, but that's because he has raid boss level health. This was a stream until I popped in just now. Yeah, we're gonna fight the orphan, so at least you didn't miss that. Yeah, Laurence is a straight up raid boss. Okay, so orphan. So let's go take care of that. It's ugly and gray, his design is unappealing, and he's chaotic as fuck. He's coked out of his mind and hits like Truck-kun. Yeah? Yeah, a little bit. He's a little bit eager. He wants those ones, man. It's not the question, what the fuck was up with Maria? All this, and Maria was the hardest of all. When usually she's one of the easier ones. Or at least one of the more straightforward. And here I am pulling out all the stops, barely fucking staying alive. Not sure why. A lot of barnacles everywhere. Hey, barnacle boy, have you tried that kelp lean? How's a beast cutter working out? Beast cutter is actually working great. It worked great on pretty much everything except Maria. For whatever reason, it just wasn't doing the work against Maria. I was dodging like crazy, or at least trying to. Driving like crazy. Hey, bro's gonna dive bomb at me, or not. I was hoping I could just sneak past him. Good. Yeah, it was going very well until Maria was just kind of like, you know what? I'm gonna be in that stone wall for you. Nobody pizzas like the hut. Nobody huts their pizza like the hut guy. The damn hammer, which one? The Kirk hammer or the I want to use the boom hammer, but like, can we all agree that the boom hammer just doesn't have a whole lot going for it? We can all agree on that, right? Or for example, it already doesn't have very good base damage. 2, it can't build Beast Blood with a slap on the ass. 3, while its fire boost is really cool, it's literally only good for one attack. Even if you whiff set attack, the fire buff is gonna go away, so you gotta reapply, and it just... They should have... How about... The way I would have changed it is... Keep the fire buff on there until I either turn it off or do a heavy attack. That would have made the boom hammer a whole lot better. It is cheeks. It is pure cheeks. Okay. Orphan. Now, this thing is a beast cutter, not an orphan cutter, but, you know, I think we can make this work. Take that. Take this. Take this. Take this. Chop him. This way. Chop him. Yeah. What you gonna do now? Chop him. He still got me. Darn, I could have taken advantage of that. Chop him, chop him. Okay. Oh, that's pretty decent damage. Can you stop that? Heal up, heal up. Chop him, chop him. Okay, I dodged it, but I guess I also didn't. Heal up, heal up. Getting real uncooperative today. Okay, that time was on me. Some of it still got me. There we go. Darn it. Okay. We're getting there. Chop, chop. Stop! He just keeps doing it. Okay. Dead. There we go. One try. How was he also easier than Maria? He really started spamming that placenta towards the end there, but, you know, that was still easy. Still nice and easy, just the way it should be. You see how many times he spanned placenta there, than that? Just spam chuck, spam slam, spam chuck, spam chuck. Transform, spam chuck, 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 spam chuck, chuck, chuck. Damn. How much you got left? About time. Anyway. Maybe I'm gonna be chucking placenta over there. Chucking placenta over there. We gotta eat our umbilical cords. The hell? There we go. Pull the blicky back out. Alright. Let's go deal with the last little obstacle here. But as many times as I died, we still gotta take about 2.5 hours. On to Grandpa!
Good you from...
I don't want to be freed from the Hunter's nightmare. This is my nightmare now. No. Yeah, ain't like that. He's also easier to visceral than Maria is, for whatever reason. Maybe it's just because he's bigger. Damn it. Damn it. And this is a duel right here. Stun locking ass. Both have the same idea. Keep shooting me though. Well, so much for him being easier to stun, to hit, to visceral. Keeps doing it. Same shit over and over again. Oh, that is just pure crap. And you know it is. I knew it! You bastard! Why is it always his first play now? Why is that that's also a stun lock. That's also really stupid. When he does that fucking 8-hit attack, there's no getting out of it. Again, why does he have an instant lose button? I can't stand it. Literally 2/3 of the bosses in this game have an instant lose button. You just lose. Because it said so. That's so fucked. Why is phase 3 his starting play every time? That's not normal. Not normal. Can't even stop him. Damn it. Okay. No. Does get a little exhausting after a little while with all his back and forth. You never know when he's gonna do the gun or if he's gonna do the. Damn it. Won't make up his fucking mind. Damn it. What? He He just keeps holding it out to his side. Instead of actually trying to hit me with it, he just holds it out to his side over and over. Damn it. Again, going straight into phase 3. That's what I want for this fight to take even longer. Oh my god. He just dodges out of every one of my attacks. Be reasonable. Oh my god. Why? He's even teleporting through my bullets. He's just not getting affected by them. Oh my god! He's phasing through both my attacks and my bullets. He just keeps doing it, and he pulls out phase 3 immediately! What I say? When if he gets you with just one of those flashes, it's over. He gets you with just one. That's all he needs. There we go. How many times did that take for me to finally get that off properly? Now you can go phase 3 if you'd like. Now he's not gonna do it. Now he's not gonna do it. Ah. Suck a dick, Gehrman. Okay. One last order of business. Time for moon presents. Okay, I still got hit somehow. Gonna do that? Yep. The rally potential on this thing's actually not very good. Can I have a stun, please? Okay, game bullshitted me. We are well beyond the stun threshold, so why is she not stunned? Oh my god. It just keeps... Oh my god. That is not how it works. Wow. Oh, wow. Well beyond the stun threshold, he just didn't give a shit. Okay. Now we got it. And yeah, it gives me the stun again. Immediately. Again. Just like the last 30 friggin' runs. Anyway, that's the Beast Cutter. Now, as for where I could rank it. Now, it's a bit of an awkward position. It deals an incredible amount of damage to beasts. Beasts can anything that's not humanoid. But against humans,
Are you cool?
it's not very good. Because I tried it against NPCs, Maria, Gehrman, and it's not that it's not doing a whole lot of damage. It's just that it's in that awkward position to where it's like its stun lock potential isn't very good against other humans.
good
Against beasts, fucking immaculate. But I'd say it's probably an 80. Maybe between 80 and maybe 75 and 80. I don't know. I would give it a B. I'd put it in the B tier, okay? Me personally. But still, pretty decent weapon. Ay.
Good. All signed and...
I'm sorry for getting so mad, everyone. It's just that it gets grating after a while. Unbelievably irritating. I want to get mad or... Yeah. Like try to pick something off the ground, okay? It's like trying to pick up, like, something small, like trying to pick a pen off the ground. You pick the pen up, but then somebody comes along and smacks the pen back out of your hand. Then it just walks away. And then you go back to pick the pen up, and then the guy comes he charges right back at you. Sprinting full force just to knock the pen out of your hand again. That's Bloodborne. Any idea what weapon next? Bloodletter. Bloodletter's up next. In fact, let me check on that. I actually gotta remember what save file it was on. It wasn't this one. So let me see, what save file was it? Well, it's one thing for everything to do a whole lot of damage. I can play around things dealing a whole lot of damage to me. It's different when the AI is totally different. So let's... Not continue... Why? Why? I did press the down button. I did. And I just ignored that. Was it too busy loading? Wow. Dropping inputs even on the main menu. Unbelievable. Dropping inputs even on the main menu. Now, load game. There we go. Okay. Check on everything, make sure, yeah, got my viscerals up, got my temp boost. Blood tinge isn't at a proper level just yet, but it's not bad. Already did some monkeying around with how everything works, so I'd say it's pretty good. I'm almost tempted to do another run. Yeah, if we just skip, say, fuck it to Amygdala and everything. And just go straight on with the next run. I think I want to. I do think I want to. So I think I'm going to. But first I gotta think of a... Well, I should probably do it when I'm fresh. Yeah. Because I gotta think up, think up all the proper info and the intro and everything. So, yeah, I think we'll cut it there for today. I suggest keeping Logarius. I don't know. Logarius is really out of the way, like really out of the way. Also save the run for later. Yeah, I guess we could do this tomorrow, or the next day. I'll probably have the video out by tomorrow, but yeah, we'll just save this one for soon. How about that? We'll save it for soon. Anyway, thanks for joining me. I did not expect to get that angry. I did not expect that. I thought things were gonna go a whole lot smoother, but I was wrong. Things got very complicated. How about that? Things got very complicated. So, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you. But look, I mean, yeah, he's fine, but that's a whole lot of running around for not a whole lot of payoff.